It's actually pretty crazy how quiet Lakeshore is now in the mornings relative to how busy it was in the past. Car volumes are certainly down now that the ramps are down. And you know what? I think that's a good thing. Ha ha! Like, the queues of cars are much shorter than they once were. It's 10:30 on a weekday. This used to be back to, you know, beyond the barns. Intriguing. Sign watch, October 6th. It's about 10:30. Here we are, looking at the path. I don't see any signs. No signs yet. Some nice forestry happening. I'm told that the Gardner ramp is closed permanently. We have this sign. And then this difficult to read sign. Oh, looks like these signs have been eliminated altogether. That's interesting. I'm gonna cut here. I got questions and concerns. That's why I sent you the email. My main concern is I don't want to die. So that's why I'm getting a brain bucket from down over here at FedEx. Because I figured that, you know, if I did die, people would be like, oh, if that dump truck had only run over a guy with a helmet, maybe he would still be alive. Love this energy storage, by the way. Now I'm not sure where I have to go. If I have to go left somehow. I think it's this building. Lots of trucks. Curious to see if they have those big bicycles, the e-bikes with the big buckets. Cargo bikes, I guess they're called. So I need to make a left here. So I'm gonna do that. Does that mean I go left like this? Customer parking. Okie dokie. Left. Yeah, see, that bicycle right there, that should be the target audience for the detour. Right now, I don't think that's the case. So now I'm gonna see if this is any good. Now that I got this here brain bucket. So, thanks FedEx for that. Probably gonna turn this off and then cut to this. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna see if this is any good. Now that I got this here brain bucket. So, thanks FedEx for that. probably going to turn this off and then cut to this. I have no idea how completely insane this looks. This is the first time I've done this. I hope a little bit, but not completely. FedEx apparently using cargo bikes, apparently the only game in town doing that. I'm not entirely sure if the split lens is like directly through my face. That'd be pretty fun. All right. Good morning. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, big rock there that I nearly ran over. Yeah, we don't want to get smushed by them guys. Oh, great. I guess the street cleaning equipment is not skinny enough. And my bike chain is too loose. Okay, beware the puddles. Danger lies in the murky depths. This is what screwed me up yesterday. I go real friggin' slow. Ding dong. Yeah, like the idea is like just, okay, see that old faded sign? Just like take that off, wrap it around one of these signs that's not, obviously not being used. Just write on it. Here we go. Wait. Alright, we'll wait. Seems to be doing just fine. Ball bungees, man, they're pretty good. Do I have a conference call right now? Oh, shit, yes. It's not a bug. Street sweeper! Hell yeah! Ding dong. Any signs? Any signs? Any signs of the signs? Is it the same sign? Let's see. Looks like it's the same sign. Here we are. Alright. Now, I'm going to switch to this camera as elegantly as I possibly can. Okay, so that's the new technology. It's just a mishmash of technologies I had before. Camera watching camera, that's fun. Guess we'll find out if this worked. Bye. October 6th, it's about 5 p.m. It's really busy on Lakeshore now. And now I'm gonna head out to the detour. And I got this new gizmo. So I'm gonna cut to it now. So this is all the same pretty much. Waterfront Toronto had a good, you know, coordination meeting, telling everybody what to plan for. I asked a bunch of questions. I had to leave pretty early because I had stuff to do. So hopefully I'll be able to get answers to the questions that I asked previously in a bit, but mostly they revolved around cycling and, you know, state of the path. When's it gonna be open? When's it gonna be closed? Where's the signs at? And I guess they're just gonna get rid of the signs? It's a solution. So I guess it goes. It's real muddy. Ooh. Pretty wet. The cones are at least in a better position now. Whoa. I'm afraid of these big puddles because you never know what's in them. So it's pretty freaky. Man, these cones get dirty fast. I'm not really sure why. Well, I mean, there's a lot of mud that gets tracked out of the pits. Okay. This cone happily in my way. People drive pretty quickly around here. Yeah, you gotta watch out for like big rocks because there's like rocks like this big that can end up on the path, and if they end up in a puddle, you don't see them, you can take a serious spill. This screws me up, this. But like, my big thing is like, would you want your 8-year-old relative, whatever that relation may be, on this? And if you don't, then you're getting in a car, and you're getting in a car with all those other folks that are really frustrated by how congested everything is now that the ramps are down. It's like getting rid of decent option and then just kind of like throwing this haphazard option. I mean, this is good, but like this road surface is not great. Like, why not just have it as raised as that? What's the wintertime plan? Because this is gonna get really gross. And like, how are you gonna plow this? I mean, I guess the city's got them mini plows, but does the city have the mini city sweeps? It looks like this has been swept. So like maybe they shoved the cones enough to get a sweeper into here, but this has seen worse. I think everybody's like trying. I just think it's not, you know, on the highest of priorities. What for all the other exciting things that are happening, the bends and elbows and bridges, this piece that, you know, vulnerable road users contend with every day. It seems like, oh yeah, we got till end of October, no big deal. I mean, that's gonna happen in a flash. And I know that this was built very quickly, but it's already kind of been the amount of, what's it been, 6 weekends or 5 weekends or something? Like, I feel like the amount of time that was taken to get to this place is less than that time span. So what am I supposed to expect from like a warm and fuzzies perspective about the next, what, 3 weeks? I mean, I guess I'll have to see it to believe it, but then begs the question, what am I supposed to see? Like, there's the renderings and stuff of particular cross sections, but you know, there was also talk of some of the cones are getting replaced, but not all. Well, which ones are and which ones aren't? Like, on whose word am I supposed to take that this is complete and what I should expect for the next 3 years? And then you go into the calculus of like, okay, how do you get fewer of those four-wheelers on that there road and more two-wheelers on this here? And I think certainly presenting this as the option doesn't leave a very good taste in people's mouths. I mean, like I said, everyone's trying to do their best. Everybody's trying to get their jobs done. But for me, I just think, man, I really don't want to hit a rock that's hidden in a puddle, spin out my front tire, and then fall into traffic and get run over by a dump truck. And I certainly wouldn't want that of a youth who might be just trying to go to an art class at Harborfront or something, at summer camp. I don't know. Like, these are the kinds of things that I think about when I ride on this. Because that old trail there, it worked. And it was certainly a lot more pleasant than the option that was available to people that took the ride down there, which I will admit was myself. I did ride on that road before the detour even was. So I've seen its evolution, and it's frankly in some ways worse, particularly since you're trapped in that gutter lane with all the water, what for the flood stuff, gets real wet, deep. Look how muddy this situation is. Not my favorite. And then the next question is, what's the situation with the signs? And I think there was mention that the signs were to be removed. I'd like to see this. I mean, I know that they've sort of been knocked over. It looks to me that, that project sign is still there. And I think the other project sign is still there. And under the IE24, yeah, that one's still there. IE24.13, there you go. There's a sign. There's an expectation of, as I understand, midnight tonight, that there should be a sign. And they've smudged out the old spray paint, so what does that mean? I mean, for someone that has been using this, how am I supposed to know? It's very confusing. I think it could have been done differently, and we can always do things better. And I think that this is a great opportunity to learn and hopefully deploy rapid cycling infrastructure so that for the times when the car road is out, the bike road is a legitimate option. Thank you. What do you like to do?
I love biking. I cycle every single day.
Nice. And what do you got here?
I got an electric here. I got a, the bike share electric.
Fantastic.
It's just wonderful. It's got a lot of juice going in there, so I'm gonna get a bike ride right through.
Where are you off to?
I'm gonna go through You know, I'm gonna go right along the Tommy Thompson. And
Oh, you're gonna go this way?
yeah, I'm gonna go that way.
Okay, man. Well, yeah, cross this way and then cross that way. Yeah. Right on, buddy. Take care.